Hi there, welcome to our YouTube channel TechTechTuts. Today in this video lecture I'm going to show you how you can install and set up your node.js environment according to your operating system. So in this video tutorial I will give you the step-by-step instructions for installing your node.js for your current operating system, either you are on macOS, on Windows or on your Linux environment. So without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. So what is Node.js? So Node.js is a modern technology, or you can say Node.js is a runtime environment for running your JavaScript code from your command line tool. So previously, as you might know, that JavaScript can only be executed in a JS file and it can be executed directly inside a browser. So you create a JS file and then you execute that JS file inside your browser. That's how you are working with your normal JavaScript code. But after introduction and after developing this Node.js environment for JavaScript, now you can run JavaScript on the both end, on your front end as well as on your server side, just like any other like PHP or Ruby on Rails, which you can use not only for backend, you can also use them for your front end. So now you can use JavaScript for your front end as well as for your backend. So let me show you step-by-step instructions how to install Node.js and which version actually you need to set up on your machine. So right now, if you see on the computer screen, I have opened currently nodejs.org website, which is the official website for installing a Node.js. So if on this website, if you see, we have two different kinds of version. One is called the LTS and one is called the current versions. So you can see it's saying download for Mac OS x64. So whatever operating system you are using, it will display it here. So if you are using Windows and opening this nodejs.org website, then it will say no download for Windows x32-bit or x64-bit, whatever your version is. So same goes for the Linux. So if you are on the Linux, you will see here download for Linux. So let me tell you before installing let me tell you about something about Node.js. The Node.js currently have two separate versions. One is LTS version, which is short form of long-term support, and the other one is current version. So the major difference is that in LTS you will only find those features which are stable and does not have breaking changes, whereas in your current version you will find lots of feature added monthly, weekly or even yearly. So as soon as a new feature came out, it will always be implemented in the current version, and it will not be added into LTS support until it is verified and it is tested that everything with that feature is working properly. So it is always recommended, if you are building an application for some user or for some clients, then it is always better to use the LTS version. If I can show you on my computer, I am using the current version. So here you can see I am using version 14.4.0 and the NPM version 6.14.8. So when you install Node, you also install the NPM, which is a Node package manager. So with the help of NPM, you can install different JavaScript packages and use them inside your project, either front end or either in the back end. So right now, if you see the current version is 14.10.1, I am going to download this version because I always keep myself updated with the current version to see what are the new features implemented inside Node.js as early as possible. So when they come to the LTS, I will use them. So right now I'm downloading the current version, but if you are a user who is working for some clients, it is always recommended for you to use LTS version. So inside I will download it on the desktop. It's around about 17 or 20 MB file. So you see it is 30.6 MB. So the LTS version is around about 20 MB, and the LTS and the current version is always bigger because it have more features comparatively to the LTS version. So let this download finish, and then I will simply give you step by step instructions. So meantime, let me show you if you want to download for any other operating system. For example, you are on Mac OS, but you want to download Node.js for Windows as well as for Linux. So what you can do, simply you go to other downloads if you are interested in the current version, and here you can also see two tabs, current and LTS. So if I'm on the current, I can download for Windows installer. If I click on it, it will give me an MSI file which I can double click and run the step-by-step instructions, which is around about 27.5 MB. Or I can click on Mac OS installer, which is around about 30.6 MB, which is right now I'm downloading. Or I can download the source code as well if I'm installing it on a Linux operating system. So next, you can also install for different binaries version, like this one is for Mac OS 32-bit and this one is 64-bit. So I think this one 32-bit is for Windows, not for, if I click on it, you will see it is for Windows. So there is no version 32-bit for Mac OS. So here is Mac OS 64-bit, you see, and also for Linux there is only 64-bit. So my downloading is finished. I can simply open this PKG file, and now it will show me the step-by-step instructions. Let me show you. Here are the instructions. So simply I click continue, agree, and then it will ask me the permissions. So just simply insert your password and it will install the, so preparing for installation. So this is the most easiest possible way to install Node.js on your computer. So it's validating the packages, and around about it takes 1 or 2 minutes. So here it's saying 4 minutes, but I'm sure it will take lesser than that. So you can see I have installed Node.js version 14.10.1 and npm version 6.14.82, these currently folders. So click close, and after that I will get back to the terminal, and again I will type here node version, and this time you will see it's saying 14.10.1 and npm version 6.14.8. So if you are on Windows, make sure that when you are installing, you should check that add this setting or path into your environment so that you can access it on your terminal or on your shell. So this is it. This is how you're gonna install Node.js on your computer according to your operating system. So I'm sure you like this video tutorial. If you did, then don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and also press the bell icon so that you will get notified whenever I upload new video. So with that being said, I'm your host on TechTechTuts, signing off. Take care and goodbye.